Max One TV with Larry.
So a chronic cheat and our non-ambitious partner.
It requires
seriously deep thinking.
So, like I was thinking about it, and I'm just blank because when you think about it, obviously, nobody will want to like end up with somebody like that. But let them just say that a non-ambitious person is just a no, like the biggest no in this world. Because I don't know, it sucks when somebody doesn't have. I don't like people that don't have like things that they're looking forward to or things that they want to do. It feels like they don't have any direction, and I don't think I can be with that kind of person, because even if you're telling them like your own plans that you have, they are not pumped about it because they don't have plans as well, or they don't even feel good about it the way you feel about it. So I think that one is even like I think it's worse. Why I said that is because of the like they always say like, oh, men cheat. I don't know, maybe it's true. That's stupid. It sounds stupid to me, but that's what they always say, that all men cheat. So like, well, I just think like non-ambitious. So
I think it's an individual thing. I think a preference. There are women that are very ambitious. They're so ambitious that they don't mind having partners who are quite laid back. Yeah, because
but like none. That's like none. Not like you're ambitious, but you're not all that ambitious. Like none. Like zero ambition.
But it's okay. So here's the thing. Sometimes some men, it's not like they're not ambitious, but they see that their wives are super ambitious, and they realize that if they don't take a step back, it would affect. Somebody needs to take the step back. And we're in a world where people are very sensitive when it comes to women.
Yeah.
So some men are quite sensitive to that, and they're like, what, I can't tell my woman not to do this, or tell her to pipe down on what she's doing because the home is suffering and all of that. And they're like, okay, you know what, rather than me tell her to take a step back,
I'll be the person. But at least that person has ambitions. Do you understand? That's why they're even saying, let me just not make my own. Okay, let me bring it down a little bit or something. They have it at least. Some people do not have a direction.
Yeah, but the thing is, many times we will think they don't have, because we are looking at things from our own perspective and not really their own perspective.
But like for an ambitious person to have like ended up with somebody, obviously they would not want to. I don't think like somebody that doesn't have doesn't have any.
Oh, okay. Let me
even if you want to be a lazy person, it's an ambition that, oh, I want to be a housewife, or I just want to be chopping money, I'll be eating, I'll be sleeping. It's an ambition. But for somebody that don't have direction,
okay, so which is worse?
Yeah,
having an ambition and not being able to follow through, and not having an ambition at all.
Having an ambition and not being able to follow through. Now, that's hard, but that's how life is. Things are not always, even if you don't have ambitions, things are like that they don't always go the way you want them.
Yeah, but it's possible for somebody not to have an ambition and eventually things pan out well. Like when I say not to have an ambition, like you don't have something you're looking forward to, but eventually things just fall on your table. And there are people that really have super great ambition and then things don't happen for them.
But for me, I just think it's a big deal for me. It's not like you should have like great plans. You want to build a castle in the sky or something, but just have things that ambitions make you, when you wake up in the morning, you are looking forward to something, that this is my purpose in life. Ambition, I feel like they give you a purpose. But some people do not have like that. Even if it's to wake up, my ambition is like every day I want to wake up.
That's an ambition now.
But some people don't have it. They don't want
to. Some men, their ambition is to marry a good wife who will take care of them. They sleep, they wake up. They don't mind being the house husband. They don't mind that.
That's personal ambition. Now, if I'm the rich wife, maybe if I have a lot of money, I could decide that, I just want you to be staying at home. Just be my sugar baby. Taking care of me. That's my sugar baby. But like some people don't. I don't know if you've met some people, like you guys are having conversations, and you cannot be like the kind of things that you are saying is not on the same level, because the way they are talking, you don't want to feel like they're less of a person just because they don't have ambitions. Like, have you ever been in a room with some girls like that like when they are talking, you're talking about like the things that you want to do. Obviously you are doing something right now and you are like, okay, maybe in the next few years this is what but some girls, the only thing they want to do is maybe just get people that will give them money, get freebies.
Ambition,
but like that's not like ambition. Like it's not something that it's not something that it can work long term.
Yeah.
It's not something that can work. Though you can have so many ambitions, so many people that wanted to become doctors. They had something that made them wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Maybe along the line they didn't become but they became something else.
Yeah.
You know, because they were putting in work towards their ambition. But if you have ambition, you are going to wake up every day. You're like, oh, I need to do something. You know, I'm going to do something. You're going to wake up motivated that this is where I'm going. This is my destination.
Close, doing
but
something to
if you don't have things like that, when you wake up in the morning, you don't even know. Like you don't know, but you'll be like,
mirror, mirror on the wall. What do you have for me?
So like about that cheating thing, like I said earlier, about how they say like all men cheat and whatever, even though like I feel like it's so stupid. When you're with somebody, it just does not make any sense. Because if all men cheat, then no woman can cheat. Because me, I don't even know. Maybe if I'm married, I don't know. You have to stay loyal to somebody for a very long time. It's a very difficult choice to make. My future husband should not be watching this because I feel like he'll be disappointed and will not want to marry me again. But like, if it's possible to have like 2 husbands. Because if all women can cheat.
It's actually possible to have as many husbands as you want.
It's
just that
I don't think
the part of the world that we
are in. I don't even think there's a Nigerian guy that would want to. That's why I want to marry a Nigerian guy that would want to accept. They're very jealous.
I'm sure there are African countries where the women can marry more than one man.
Yeah, I'm sure. So like, but for me, really, I just feel like non-ambition is so. I don't know. I've been in a room with girls like that, and I always berate myself for feeling superior to them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like their energy is just so like this.
Yeah.
Like it's so like this, but you are always like, oh.
Yeah.
So anytime you are with them, you can't talk about the kind of things that you want to do.
Exactly.
Because you know that the only thing they can ask you is your boyfriend. Like you've not seen me like 5 years. You're asking me how is my boyfriend. Yeah. Like that's the only thing you got. Our boyfriend, like non-ambition for me is a no. I don't think so.
I think for me, I don't think I can pick one over the other, honestly, because the way I would detest a non-ambitious person is the same way I would detest the person that cheats. So
I hate people that cheat too.
I still
hate them, but whatever. Yeah, we don't like them. That's just the conclusion.